So what do you think about the new skate park? I saw you were skating around there. Oh yeah! It is absolutely gnarly, dude. Like seriously, like see that box there? Already done 10 backflips on it. Like this has only been open for 5 minutes. Like I'm straight in there doing gnarly tricks straight away, you know? Like girls are looking at me left, right and center. I had to get some security to get them to line up, you know what I'm talking about? My mum also came out here, like got some pretty rad footage too, so I can give you guys that and show everybody. Do you think anything could be improved? Nah. This is perfect. Like this has got a slick ramp over there. Like the ramps are just chill, you know. Like they just flow well. They just flow real well. What was your name again? Craydog1, mate. Get that into your phone book. Should have it in there already. But yeah, that's it. Is this interview over? Am I getting paid? Am I getting paid for this? Hey guys, what's up? Go ahead, alright, go ahead, leave a thumbs up. I thought that would be a pretty cool intro to do for this video, like do like an exaggerated skateboarder where he's just like, yeah, gnarly dude, that was totally awesome. Stuff like that. So make sure you go ahead, hit that thumbs up button right now, and let's get into this update today. So as you can see, pretty much straight away off the bat, there have been some new additions to the mod. So we're gonna go ahead and quickly take a look at this. So I'm currently like building like skate parks around here. Eventually this will be filled up with like a bunch of different parks that I'll be able to skate on, and eventually I'll do like a little map download for you guys. But this is a little park here I created. So as you can see, we now have pretty much slopes and rails. So how cool is this? So now I said in the previous video that I wanted to make everything into basically a skate object. So previously I was just using like vanilla blocks like the slab and the rails, the iron bars I mean, but now we actually have proper dedicated slopes here, and then we also have some proper rails here that you can use to create skate parks with. Now you can still use normal iron bars. I'm not going to take the vanilla functionality out, so you'll still be able to use them. These are just some more decorative ones that would suit your park a whole lot better. So as you can see, let's just take a quick tour of this park here. So we've got a nice little fun box here. We've got a gap here over the garden bed. A skateboard kind of got lodged in there. Rail in the middle there. We got some little kickers here, which we ollie over a fence, and just got another one here. Over here we've got a ramp coming up, and we got a rail at the top. Then again we've got a 2-flat-2 stair set there. That's pretty awesome. And then we've got the kicker here to the dual rails. So that's pretty cool. And then on this park here, we've got 2 slopes, or kind of I don't know, roll-ins on either side here. So you can come up to the top here, roll in, come onto this fun box here, and then we've got a rail there which you can do tricks on. You can come up here, you can grind on this rail, then come back down into the slope, and then you kind of got a little teeny fun box here, or a manual pad or something like that. You can do a trick there, and it's just a cool little fun park. Now there could be so many variations of these parks, and this is why at the end of this video you guys can actually go ahead and download this version of the mod. Now it still is in development, so there's going to be bugs, but you guys can go ahead, start designing some awesome parks, because I want to see what you guys come up with, and if you create something cool, I might actually use it in the next update video. So I'll put an email up on the screen right now which you can send the maps to. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's just do a quick little skate around here, and I'll show you this kind of, yeah, this is what I'm saying, like how it's a little bit buggy at the moment. Alright, here we go, we've got it now. So if we just jump, we can do our tricks as normal. So let's do a little quick skate here. Now you can actually skate up the slopes, as you've probably seen already quickly in the intro there. But the cool thing about it is when you actually go up the slopes, the skateboard will actually angle properly to the slope, so it doesn't look like the skateboard's just going straight ahead. It actually looks like it's adjusting to the angle there. As you can see, it's like sideways on the ramp there, which is a cool, neat effect that I wanted to add in. It looks a whole lot better. So skating around here, woo! And let's go ahead and let's do a trick on the rail here. So kickflip, board slide. Oh, okay, let's do that again. Kickflip, board slide. Oh yeah, damn. So let's go around here and we'll do a little trick on the end. Oh, I think we know we have way too much speed there. You kind of got to go a little bit slower for it. Nah, too fast. Let me do that one more time. Slowly. Oh, yeah, look at that, board slide. I should probably do something a little bit different. I keep doing board slides all the time. Oh, yeah, 50-50. Let's do a nose. Hold up, a nose slide. Oh, yeah, look at that. That was sick. Do a kickflip over the box here. Woo! So that's a cool new feature. Well, these two, the slope and the rail here. So that allows you to create much more better skate parks. Now, some new features that have been added in that aren't necessarily visible. Let me just get up my notepad here because I got a bunch of ideas. I got a bunch of features that I got to show off. So the next thing that I've added in is pretty much Switch and Goofy support. So if you're not sure what those two words are, basically Switch is, on the skateboard you have a specific way you skate. So you can either be facing right when you go forward or you can be facing left. When you're facing right, that's called skating regular. When you're facing left and you're going forward, that means you skate goofy. What Switch is basically the opposite of your normal stance. So skating Switch from regular would mean I'm standing like I would be skating goofy. So it's basically the opposite way around when you say Switch. So the feature is basically whenever I do a 180 here, it's going to actually keep me in that position and switch my body around. As you can see, I'm now facing the other way. It's a little bit hard to see, but if you carefully look at my body there and I do like a 180, my body is now facing the opposite way now. So as you can see, my back is on the left side there. If I do a 180, my back is now on the right. And also you could tell there that the camera moves around accordingly as well. So I wanted to make it so you could actually, because previously it would just make you do a 180, then you'd go straight back the other way. Whereas now you actually keep moving forward as you actually should. Like that's how it should actually work. So it's a lot better when actually doing tricks now, because now you don't have to do just a full 360 to keep going forward. You can also just do a 180 instead and do some cool tricks. Now personally, my favorite trick is a big spin, and this leads on to the actual next feature that has been added. So pretty much I've added in dynamic trick names, and pretty much what that means is that here we have a pop shove it, right? But when we actually add a 180 to it, so if we were to do this, that is really called a big spin, but it's still a pop shove it, it's just with a 180. So I've had to add in support for basically updating the name depending on the rotation that you've done on that trick, because well, technically a 180 kickflip could be called a backside kickflip, which I am going to add in. But yeah, as you can see as well, at the another feature which has been added in is it will tell you basically the rotation that you've done. So a backside means you're basically, when you're rotating, your back is going forward, whereas a front side, your front face of your body is facing forward when you rotate. So that's a front side, and then this is a backside. Depending on your stance as well, it's going to get very confusing. If you know about skateboarding, you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, then it could be a little bit hard to catch on what I'm actually talking about. But let's just do a quick little session around the park here, because it's just so fun. Like, I keep getting distracted by like just doing like cool stuff, like just skateboarding. Because it's just so fun. Like the development's getting halted because I'm having so much fun developing, or just skateboarding and playing around with this. Whoop. Let's do a nose. Oh yeah, damn, that was nice. Let's go into this park here. Whoop. We'll do a switch here. Oh, look at that. See, I went from the top one here to the lower. That was rad. That was radical, dude. Whoop. Let's do pop shove it. Just a oh, what the heck? Glitched out. Let's do a, woo! Whoop! That's sick. I love that. The 180 support is really, is awesome, so you can actually keep skating properly. Now, I do want to make some changes to it potentially. One of them is that instead of actually rotating the actual whole entire camera, it would just rotate the player instead. So if I was to do a 180, the player would rotate. Now, I can't really show that off in this video. I'll see if I can get it up for the next one. Another thing that I want to do is make these slopes here colorable. So right now they're using a red stained clay, but by default they're most likely going to be using just the standard hardened clay, and then you'll be able to actually get a dye and right click it to change the color of it, which would be really cool. The next one, another idea that someone actually suggested to me, which is really cool, so thank you. I'm not sure who actually suggested it. I think it's a good fan of mine that I see his name on Twitter. I can't recall it right now, but he suggested putting in helmet and pads. So the advantage of the helmet and a pad would allow basically to stop being damaged when taking a stack on a skateboard, because if you're aware, if you land sideways on a skateboard in the game here, you actually stack and take damage. And then another idea that someone suggested to me as well is to add in pretty much being able to grind any block, but how I thought I should do it is add in a wax item. So in skateboarding, wax is pretty much what you use to make a surface slippery, so you can actually grind on it. So concrete, for example, you can't really slide on it, but if you put wax on it, you'll actually be able to slide on it. So you can imagine if you had any sort of type of block like the stone here, you'll be able to get this wax, put it along the edge here, and then that will actually make that edge there grindable. So that is something I want to add in as well. But I think that is going to end off this update today. There's so much stuff that's going to be added into this mod. This is turning out to be really awesome. I don't know why I didn't continue this earlier. I think, oh no, it was actually, the reason why I stopped it is because 1.8, the movement on servers was really bad. It did not work at all, but in 1.9 and above, it is now possible to actually play this mod on a server, because all movement is handled client side now, so it just makes it easier. You can actually play it on a server with friends and have fun with it, which is really awesome. Although I don't recommend it at the moment because it's still a little bit buggy, but it will be supported in future versions. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you haven't. If you're not subscribed and you want to see more of these updates, subscribe now. Also put on notifications, upload notifications. There'll be a little bell below the video right now which you can press. And that's it guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye!